How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey,
Yeah.
It's a six-pack.
it's a six-pack, people. Is it practical or is it visual effects?
Can we redo that? I want to look more scared.
When they do it practically.
I'm saying practical. Practically shot. A lot of puppets and... Wait.
Okay, I vote. Yo. It's his sweat. His six-pack's fake.
You know, fire rises up. So if you turn it, the fire is, sideways. Just
They're out your flipping cars.
That's flipping amazing.
3, 2.
Drop the mic.
Is this practical or visual effects? Even the monkey.
We take... Yay!
Woo! You suck! And then you walks out, you're like,
Yeah!
bang! What is up?
How you doing?
This is the movie show.
On Active TV.
I'm Sash.
My name's Ryan.
Is your name not Joey? Are you not Joey?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Do you know that someone actually went up to what's his name? Not Matthew Perry.
Matthew McConaughey.
No.
not him.
Matt.
Yeah. That guy.
Matt Blanc. Yes. Yeah.
Well done.
Or is it Matt LeBlanc? It's Matt LeBlanc. Yes.
Thanks, Sabo.
And asked him to do it to them, and
Is it?
I think she blushed afterwards.
I would have filmed.
She's like, how you do?
And I'm
Oh
so-
my goodness.
You still did the... How you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, no, guys, let's be honest. If Matt LeBlanc came up to you and said, how you doing? Okay, ladies. Let me say ladies, not guys.
Nice one.
I feel like all of us would...
Then again, these days, Okay, so... Right.
So today's
What are we doing in this show?
Okay,
Yes.
so we are doing is it practical or is it a visual effect? So in film, you get two types of effects. You get practical effects and you get visual effects. Practical effects is when they do it practically. Hence the name.
In
practical.
camera effects.
In camera,
right?
as in it was actually there, it happened. And then visual effects is it was not there, it did not happen. Post, when they were done
Use your
filming.
imagination.
Yeah, the actors have to stare at a tennis ball, no jokes.
It's a
And then, yes, in post, they'll then go and add the effect visually. So that's like CG, yeah. So we're going to be watching a couple of scenes. We don't know what scenes we're watching. We're going to have to guess, is this practical? Was it done practically? Or
How
was
many
it done...
actors out there have been like, afterwards, when they've added in the CG, they're like, I should have been more scared. I should have been more... I had no idea it looked like that.
Yeah.
Can we redo that?
I think it's happened.
Can we redo that? I want to look more scared. Can we go back, build the whole set again, get everybody out there?
Well, technically, it's often just a green, room.
And then they're like, we'll just...
Although one film that they did very well with that was Alice in Wonderland. Because that literally
Yeah.
was just like a green room. Yeah. Anyway.
That was a whole setup.
Yeah. Well, it was just a green
I
setup.
feel like it would have been easier for them to just get the little things and make the queen's head big and...
Did you just say?
Yes.
Did you just say that? It
Yes.
would have been easier.
It would have been easier, yes.
How would they have made her head bigger?
Because
How would they have made?
they would have figured it out.
I still think that was a good film.
Head
I enjoyed those
replacement.
films.
Yeah, they're still CG.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna we have to basically say, okay, is this practical? Oh, and are we going against each other? Yes. So this is
I
a
don't feel like
competition.
that's necessary. I feel like we should team up and try and figure it out. No.
If it gets bad, right, we'll team up. Yeah, okay. And then on top of that, we have to state how it was done. So if it was practical, we have to state how it was done, or if it's visual, we have to state what exactly
And
is
then
the
Tabo's giving
visual.
us the thumbs up, right?
Yeah. So we got our
Put the camera at Tabo. Let's
our
see Tabo.
producer will tell us if we are sucking at this or
Or
not.
thumbs down.
Okay, are you ready, Ryan? I actually think you're gonna beat me at this. I
If
just
you guys don't mind,
would like to say that.
I'm going to do this, all right?
Great. I'm gonna look there. Okay.
This TV's got good resolution. Sorry, I can't see the edges. It's very nice. A little jagged, but pretty good. Very nice.
Shall we start?
So I can't miss it.
Let's go.
All right. The voice.
Sculpted entirely of the most exquisite Carrara marble from Firenze, Italia. Each joint containing a single pearl.
Are you stoned or something?
They tried stoning me, my dear. It did not work. When did they start allowing women of the night on estate grounds?
Okay, I vote. Yo.
Okay,
What?
First of all, what was CG?
Yeah, no, I'm like, what are we talking about here? Okay, I think that Johnny Depp, if we're talking about his costume design, his look and feel, is that, nope, that's not it. The fire?
Was it that guy that he was talking to at the back? Was it the little boy was holding a dragon? No.
The room.
The room.
The room. Oh, wow. So wait, there was something practical or visual effects in this? There was a visual effect. Okay, play it again. There was a visual. I'm gonna join you right now.
What about the lamp?
There was a visual effect here, people.
The chandelier.
Johnny Depp is
the most
his
exquisite
cheekbones are very
Carrara
like
marble
cheekbony.
from Firenze.
Yeah, there is something abnormal about his face.
Yeah, but that
Each joint
his hands.
There's something about his skin.
face.
His hand. His fingers. His hand. His fingers. His hand. His fingers.
Are you stoned or something?
They tried stoning me, my dear. It did not work. When did they start allowing women of the night on estate ground?
Was it his eyes? No. His eyes. His skin color. No. His eyes. Are they black?
No, his eyes are naturally black.
No, is he like completely black? So I'm close, right? It's his eyes. I feel like the size of them,
The shape.
the color, the
Play it one more time.
yeah.
One more time.
Now that we know we're looking at the eyes.
Sculpted entirely of the most exquisite Carrara marble.
My question is why?
From Firenze,
Why would
Italia.
What would be the reason
Each
for it?
joint containing a single pearl.
We can't even see his eyes. Damn it! They're more back.
But his hand looks abnormally.
They're black underneath.
Are you
Oh, is it
stoned
the
or
like the
something?
blackness? Like it almost looks like he's been
They
dead for a
tried
while.
stoning me, my dear. It did not work. When
I
did they
honestly
start
don't know
allowing
what's
women of
visual
the
effects
night
in this,
on
Ryan.
estate
Do you have
ground?
any clue?
I have no clue.
What is visual effects?
So honestly, there's a lot that's visual.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
Stands out.
Yes.
Johnny Depp,
John,
entire film does not blink.
Oh, flip! And they did that with visual effects. Okay, so Johnny Depp didn't blink because he's dead. He didn't blink the entire film. They did that visually. That's insane. I feel like it would have been easier for them to just be like, okay, don't blink in this. Although I suppose that is,
and
it's
give him
gonna.
special like eye
it's
drops
gonna-
or something.
No, but it would definitely add on to filming time because like if you get the perfect
They have
scene
to
and then he's
redo
by
it.
mistake like. Yeah. Okay. All right. I deserve half a point. Do I get the half?
No.
I said it was his eyes.
No.
I said it was his eyes, people.
No.
Half a point.
No, you either get it or you don't get
Ding,
it.
ding, 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 ding. It's like 8.5 roll, right? Car rolls. You have to put the 0.5. It's 0.5. All right, next up.
Got a point there.
I do have a point. So is the next one visual effects or practical? That's a feather. It's the
That's
feather.
the feather. We all know
the
this
feather
one.
and
Stop.
it's visual. This
Cuts.
is Forrest Gump, by the way. It is a feather that fly. Is it? That's the feather, right?
The
And
feather's
it's
not real.
visual. I feel like we both get that one right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next up. Wait. Question. He held the so not all of it, not the motion. So it flying in the air was okay. Was the visual effects?
That was overlaid.
Yeah.
Next.
That was
please.
actually a pretty insane film with visual
It's
effects.
him in the mirror.
That's Nicolas. Who's that? Nicolas Cage. He's six packs fake. He's. What the heck? What is happening? What is he doing? Is it a practical effect? Or is it a visual effect? It's a visual effect. It's his six pack, I'm telling you now. Nicolas Cage has never looked like that, people.
Play it one more time.
It's his sweat.
I'm trying.
No. I'm being laughed at. It's the mirror reflection. No. This is intense, man. happening?
Final answer?
We said it's a visual effect. I feel like the mirror makes it.
I think it's the way that they filmed it. Yeah, it's the mirror.
Yeah, the fact that the mirror is
it's
there.
the angle. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to do something because the mirror reflected something.
It's not impossible, but I'm looking at the angle of the shot from over this way and then looking in the mirror at the angle.
Unless what they did, you know how they do that
Still
thing where
possible.
the mirror actually isn't a mirror and Nicolas Cage was on that side and then they just had like a
Someone-
stunt. Yeah, but then they could have like done a head replacement or something.
What about his ears?
It's his nose. It's when he does that with his nose, hey.
The thing is, he could have bulked up for the way that he
That's
looked.
his six pack. Actually, it could be his physique. They often do that.
I think it's the mirror. Yeah, it's the mirror.
I'll say his physique just to be different.
It's his six-pack.
Yeah, it's his six pack, people. It's his. I told you that six pack. Nicolas Cage has never looked like that.
that makes sense because
CG abs.
they could have maybe didn't bulk up enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ghost Rider.
I thought so.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Next
Yeah, I
up,
thought
next
so.
up, next up. What's this? Jurassic? No. No. Hey, hey. This is definitely practical. I'm joking. It's visual effects.
This whole thing was shot.
Is this
practically-
Ghostbusters?
No, it's Independence Day.
Oh, you're right. It's visual effects, right? Or is there practical?
It's practical.
It's practical.
Practical shot.
Show it again. Show it again. Show it again. As in, not the explosion, right?
You should watch the whole thing. Yes,
Oh
everything.
wait, did they do miniatures?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Miniature stage.
And they blew it up.
Yeah. The fire, everything.
That is actually very cool. Oh my living soul, that's practical. Okay, not that last shot. Or did they do that thing where they just like
It's an overlay
Overlay,
over the
yeah.
practical.
that? But the explosion was practical.
Yeah.
That is very cool. That is very cool. Good job, Independence Day people.
Yeah.
Good job on you.
They still shot the set sideways so that the fire could, fire rises up. So I don't know if you know that part of the movie, but the alien shoots a beam down and then the fire like spreads out like that throughout the city. So they turned the set on its side and then they had a fire like an explosion and the fire goes up. So if you turn it, the fire is, sideways, just
That's really cool.
vertical.
That is really cool. Sorry guys, I just assumed this was a visual effect, which is crazy how your
We've done
mind.
that one before. I'm shocked that you've forgotten.
No, we did the other
Yeah.
newer Independence Day.
we spoke about this.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah, thank goodness I remember.
Yeah, you got that one right. Okay, next up. What are we on now? I feel like I'm on 2.5 and you're on 2.
1, 2.
No, 2 now. 2.
Alright, it's a doozy. Check.
What a film is this?
Oh yes, I remember this one.
You remember? What film is this? Interstellar. Oh, it's Interstellar. Wow.
I know that the
The reflection.
the dust is real. I know the dust is real because am I right?
It's Christopher Nolan.
practically
It
done.
would be real, yeah.
And they had big giant fans and they were really like blowing a whole lot of
Is this a visual effect? It's practical.
practically shot. I remember that.
The
Yeah.
dust is real.
So in other words, they really had like a part of the city and they really were chucking a whole lot of dust up in the air with
The
big giant
amounts of
fans.
health and safety regulations that how did they get that right?
Yeah,
Like that's insane because that's like
they knew what they were doing.
play it again. I want to actually focus on the dust.
You should see the whole sequence. It's a lot longer.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. And I mean, sometimes the camera doesn't always show it like. Hey, that poor man.
He had to hold his breath and run.
Yeah.
Probably
Just-
about 5 takes because the first 4 he collapsed.
Then
He's
that-
like, "What's wrong? I can't hold my breath and run. It's much more harder than I thought."
It's intense. That's
Okay, go.
all right. Next up,
Next
we
up.
have James Bond.
James Bond.
I feel like this was a practical effect.
So, yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yo.
So,
No, this is practical.
so Sashi,
This is practical.
Yes.
This is practical.
This is cool.
This is definitely practical.
Do you remember in our movie show, the Fallout guy?
Yes, the Fall Guy. Yes.
And they broke the record of 8 rolls.
This was the previous
This was the
one.
7. This was the 7 rolls.
Yep. That's insane though.
That was it right there.
That was insane.
James Bond was not in. What is his
Crazy.
name?
Daniel Craig.
He was not in there.
He was not in there.
No.
That's crazy. That was Casino Royale.
least I
Hey.
think he
I think
wasn't
it was
in there.
Casino Royale. Yay! Can you believe it, people? The ultra flipping cars.
That's flipping amazing. That's flipping crazy.
Okay, next up. I don't even know what the score is anymore. This movie, Mad Max, is the king of practical effects. That guitar was shooting fire. That guitar legit shot fire. It's the guitar, right?
And by the way, as a
that
guitarist,
movie.
that guy was not playing any of what you heard. Because on the fretboard, his hands just dead still.
No, but that Mad Max, they were crazy
Yeah.
with Mad Max. They
Who
were
was the
legit.
director of that film? Do you remember?
Someone search.
Anyway.
I feel like we know the director. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Last one. Someone needs to count score.
Hits up to all the stunt guys in that film, by the way.
This is Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Is this practical? Okay, I know that there's a lot of like puppets and costume design involved with the different characters. It's a one-shotter as well.
I would love to see if there was some CG. I mean, I don't know if you saw the one part. There's like a table with this whole lot of stuff bouncing around stuff. I'm saying practically shot. Whole lot of puppets and wait.
I feel like there could be practical and visual in this one.
This is ILM, people. How can it be practical? No, it's CG. There's some CG.
There's
characters
practical and
beasts
there's
in it.
CG.
I don't know.
The puppets.
I don't know.
No, the puppets.
We're talking ILM here. I'm saying CG. We're talking ILM here. We're talking about the godfathers of
Okay, wait.
CG.
We first have to figure out. Play it again. What is the thing that we are looking at? Then we can decide, is it practical? Everything. Like that thing there, I'm telling you, is a puppet. That's probably visual effects.
I'm telling you now, it's all visual effects.
Do you think it's all visual effects?
There's probably some set stuff, but in general, probably modeled, animated, and then camera tracked, and then pa. You know why?
Why?
Because they can.
Look, the
That's
fact
why.
that you've said ILM, I'm like, "Ugh." If you hadn't said ILM, I would have been like, it's practical.
Like industry,
It's practical.
light, and magic. Yes. But I could be wrong.
Okay, let's just, for the fun of it. Oh, great. I'm going to do practical. You're going to say
Yeah.
visual. What is it? Aha! Even the monkey looking thing, that was practical. Wow, play it
Damn
again.
it. You got me there. ILM, you let me down.
But I know, like with Star Wars, they do a lot of like puppets. That thing, even the way it's walking, is that an actor?
Yeah.
That's an actor.
That does make sense though. But it would have been crazy if this was all CG though.
Yeah, no, it would have been crazy. Although they are very good with their like costume design.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn it.
Nice going.
I'm
there,
very
Ryan.
disappointed.
What is the score? What is the final score? Do we know? Anyone? I know we can track this in editing, so like
1
everyone watching
plus
now is like,
1.
guys, it's at the bottom of the screen.
You see? And this is what means I will just fix it in post.
We'll fix it
So
in
right
post.
now we have to do 2 takes. One where Sashi wins and one where I win. And then we'll choose one of
There
them.
we go. Okay, this is the one where you run, right?
Okay, wait. 3, 2, 1.
And Ryan, you won. Good
See?
job, Ryan.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Woo. Okay, retake. Yay.
This is when you're like, you suck, Sash! You suck! And then you're like, walks out, you're like,
Yeah.
Bang.
Drop the mic. Don't worry, I won't drop the mic.
is this practical or visual effects? There's wires on the mic. Okay, cut. Okay,
be cool.
now you have to tell me I won. 3,
Ah.
2, 1.
Sashi, you won.
But you know what, Ryan?
What?
I'd just like to thank you, because without you losing, this would not have been possible. No, I'm joking. That was actually like, I think we worked together there.
I feel necessary.
Yeah, that was cool though.
That's true. You wouldn't win without me.
Yeah, you wouldn't lose without me either.
Yeah, there you go.
So we needed each other. What was your favorite?
My favorite was definitely the first one with Johnny Depp. That's crazy.
No, that is crazy.
That is some
And like
crazy
you
stuff.
wouldn't know
And
that.
it's not the first time they've
No,
done
they
stuff
have,
like
yeah.
that with his eyes.
Yeah.
Because it was in Alice with the Looking Glass, and
Yes,
that-
because he had those
that
big
they made
eyes.
his eyes
yeah.
a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And if you guys understand how much work, like the
Yo.
tracking,
Yo.
like I'm sure the team that did that, they're like, I'm sick of looking at Johnny Depp's eyes. Like I know how many eyelashes he has.
Oh look, guys, he lost one today. Wonder what happened.
That's hectic,
Yeah, they sue the makeup artist
So
for
still a lot
for
of
his
work.
eye.
but
Yeah.
very surprising.
Yeah. We'll show it on screen, Ryan. I'll show it to you after. But there's a very cool shot. I recently saw Will Smith has acted in a movie. I can't remember the name of the movie, but the entire sequence is, so he's walking through like a room with a gun and he's obviously shooting people. But what they did was they rigged the camera up on him. So it's like, you know how you get like steady cams on a person, but they also, they worked it in such a way that with the gun, the camera would, so the camera doesn't, you know how most of those sequences, the camera will just stay on the actor's face.
Right.
Whereas this one, they got the camera to swing round, and then they obviously choreographed
As
it
in
with
POV?
him. Yes, but it
Or
switches.
just-
It switches from him to, so it's got the gun in his hand. So it's like almost like a one-shotter. What's it called? Not a one-shotter. You know when you play a video game and you go into that view?
First person.
Yeah. And then it switches to a POV of his face. But like it's really, really cool the way they did that. That obviously would be practical. Yeah. But I just thought it was really cool.
Tricky shots.
Yeah, it's literally trick.
Yeah.
That's why they're called trick shots, because they're
Nice.
tricky.
Some cool stuff. Lots of hard work.
Lots of hard work,
Definitely.
but fun times. Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess with that
This has been the movie show.
said and done,
Yeah.
see you guys next week.
Peace.
Cheers.
The end.